Okay, grade 2, I just want to show you all one more time how to do the cube, because when I was looking at your Seesaw posts, I saw a few common mistakes that not just one student but many students were making, and they're easy mistakes to make, so we're just going to go over them real quick. So we're going to start again, and I want everyone to redo the cube. It's really good to practice. Okay, practice the second time so that we make sure we get everything correct. So you just set up your square. Again, use your ruler to make it nice and straight. All right, there. Okay, so now once we've made the square, then we have to put in the vanishing point. And it's important to put the vanishing point up higher on your paper, not over here, not there, but up high. So in the upper left-hand corner, I'm going to put VP1. All right, now I have 3 corners on my square that I'm going to take to the vanishing point. This one, 1, 2, 3. Those 3 corners, I need to use my ruler. I'm going to move my vanishing point down a little bit so that way everyone can see what I'm doing. Okay, those 3 corners need to go to the vanishing point. So I have to line up my ruler here with point number 1 and line it up with the vanishing point. Okay, so we take this point and we make a vertical line using the ruler to the vanishing point. Now we're going to take the second one, the second corner of the square, and go out to VP1. And now we're going to go to the third corner, line it up. Okay, like that, they're lined. And now I use my ruler and I go to the vanishing point, like that. Okay, so now here's where the common mistakes started to happen. I saw some cubes with a line like this, all right, on the side. This line is not straight, okay? It has to be a straight line that's parallel with this line, the line that's running between point 1 and 2. You have to make sure it's a straight line. Otherwise, the cube's going to look a little funny, okay, and misshapen. See, that's a straight line. Now, the second mistake I saw is that the line you drew from here over to here was also not straight. Sometimes I saw cubes with lines like this that kind of went diagonal. You have to, again, make sure that the line is parallel with points 2 and 3. Parallel meaning it's running next to. So I go up here to this point, okay, and I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to make absolutely sure that my ruler is not cockeyed, that it's not crooked at all. It has to be a very straight horizontal line that runs absolutely parallel with this one. So you need to really check and make sure of this, and make sure your ruler does not move. There. Now, this is a straight line, okay, that's running parallel with this one. And this is a straight line that's running parallel with that line between points 2 and 3. Now I can erase out the vanishing point, okay, and out this mistake, that cockeyed line that I had. There, and there's my cube, okay, drawn in 1 point perspective. And then you can shade here, this section, all right, like we practiced yesterday. All right, now Montserrat showed in her Seesaw post another way to make the cube. So a second way to do it, and I'm going to freehand this one, is to start with a square like this, okay? And this is going to be the see-through cube. It will be see-through, okay? And then you find the middle of your square. I'm going to put a dot in the middle. And from that dot, you make another square. Okay, that's got to be the same size as the first square you made. Okay, see how there's 2 of them now? Like that. And then all you do is you connect the points. Connect it from here to there. this point to this point, and then this inside one to this one. Okay, now this looks like a cube. It is a cube, but it's not drawn in 1 point perspective because I didn't use a vanishing point when I made my diagonal lines. But you know, that's okay. It still looks like a cube. But if you want to be very, very precise, then it's important that you still use the vanishing point one and you line your ruler up with that vanishing point in order to make it super accurate. But this is still, it looks like a cube and you can still shade it. Okay, this one reminds me of an ice cube because you can see through it. Okay, so you can also draw cubes that way. So make sure today you practice drawing the cube one more time, and you're really being careful to make sure this is a straight line and that this one going across is absolutely straight. Okay, so everyone try once more, and I look forward to seeing your cubes on Seesaw.